Boys and Girls Club, we provide a positive and safe place for our club kids or our community kids to be after school. We're not a daycare, we're not a babysitting service, we're a program youth care. What we do is we get the kids from the schools and they come, they check in, and we let them kind of play for a little bit, get their jitters out, then we feed them. And so they have a full USDA meal. And then after dinner, we let them play a little bit and jitter, and then we send them to program areas. We send them to Power Hour, which is our homework help program, or they can go to art. They can go to sports and recreation, or they can go to games. They can play video games, or they can go to, we have a full computer lab that we also use in connection with our Power Hour. In Grants Pass, we're doing average attendance about 250 kids a day, and that's just during club time. Then we have our sports program, which is tackle football, flag football, basketball, and volleyball, and that's between 2,500 and 3,000 kids. Then we get into our outreach programs, so we actually go to the schools and all of the 6th grade schools in Josephine County, and we teach some of our character skills and smart moves programs and leadership. So all in all, about 5,000 kids a year. Well, actually, probably what the funds would go is, as you know, in our areas of the kids that we serve, we have very poverty areas. So even though we charge $40 a year, probably a very high percentage of our membership fees are scholarshiped. So that's where we use some of that community dollars, is because we don't refuse any child for any reason. If they want to come to the club, they're welcome. So it would probably help subsidize some of that programs. Sometimes we have a perceived vision that we're a daycare or a babysitting service, and we are not. And so if I could have one dream for our communities, would to change that public perception. We are actually a program-based youth facility, and that we mainly work on character and leadership skills, give them opportunities to make right choices and become good citizens. And another thing that we're working on is we have this amazing sports program right now. But as we know at the schools sometimes are not being able to offer a culture side, and I'm talking anywhere from arts to visual arts, music, performance, whatever that art side is. And I think in our community and Talent and Ivy, we're falling a little short maybe with teaching our kids some of that culture side.